Flora Cash, You're Somebody Else. For the people that don't know this song, you're definitely missing out. It is a song filled with bittersweet melancholy and beautiful intimate lyrics. All this is delivered by a very personal and delicate musical performance. No wonder why it was such a big hit. In today's What I Learned From, we're going to dig in and find out what makes this song special and, of course, what techniques we can pick out and use in our own music. So, let's get creative. Flora Cash is a duo based in Sweden that has been making music for, as far as I know, for over 10 years. They make music that bridges the genre indie pop, dark pop and singer-songwriter, to mention a few. What I personally love most is their blend of acoustic instruments and electronic instruments. The song Somebody Else was their first real big hit. And according to the couple, it was written in less than 24 hours. So this just proves that the amount of time that you spend writing a song does not always have to equal the final quality. The lyrics of You're Somebody Else are very relatable and they're also open to multiple personal interpretations. But why are they so beautiful and effective? If you stick around, we'll get to that later. What makes this song sound so sincere, fragile and intimate? The type of instruments they play a very important role. Just one soft sounding acoustic guitar playing all alone in the high register. Does it get any more intimate than that? Now, as a game, just imagine that the intro was played on a piano using its full range. So the instrumentation is one thing, but of course how it's played is also very important. The guitar is being gently picked and strummed. It's done with a guitar pick or his nails. This gives it a brighter sound, but it also makes the playing less accurate because he plays quite loosely. He plays this open string as a pedal note, which means that it's constantly played and it always sounds while the rest of the chords they change. Because the inaccuracy in playing, sometimes you also hear the open string that's above this pedal note, and it sounds absolutely beautiful. Just listen. Now we get to the lyrics. Why do the lyrics and vocals of Flora Cash go straight to the heart? Apart from the word choice and the personal topic, lyrics that address you personally or directly, they tend to have immediate impact or more impact. The singer is directly addressing us as an audience, and you can already sense this by the title of the song. When you listen to any type of song, probably you've noticed that most often you remember the first sentence and the last sentence of the verse or chorus. Or maybe even just only certain bits. Flora Cash plays around with this concept by repeating the last part of each sentence in the verse. Not only does this create some kind of call and response effect and melodic closure, but it also emphasizes the words that are repeated and its meaning. This makes it easier to remember and it also gives the repeated part more weight, so to say. Speaking about repetition, the song starts and ends with the same beautiful lyric. The first time when I heard this gave me some sense of closure or an open ending or maybe even the light at the end of a dark tunnel. I don't know about you, but it gave me some sense of comfort. So tell me, what's your experience? And here's a question. What do you do when you want something new in your song? You want a new section to have some more contrast, but you don't want to write anything new. Well, then you just use your vocals from before and you just literally reverse them. you play them in reverse. How smart is that? With songs that have a repeating chord progression, like this one, you need to be extra careful about your song not to become boring and for it also to keep its momentum and to have its speed. And they do just that. The first verse has 3 repetitions of the chord progression, while the second verse, which comes after the first chorus, it only plays the chord progression once. And the lyrics and melody to the pre-chorus, they often stay the same. But in this song, they actually change. The shortening of the verse and also the changing of the pre-chorus melody and lyrics, they take care that the song does not lose its momentum and that it doesn't become boring. I can imagine if this song was already in your playlist, or maybe after watching this episode, it will be in your playlist. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, why don't you check out my analysis on the beautiful song of Phoebe Bridgers, which is called Motion Sickness. Or the songs of the Foo Fighters or Tame Impala. Guaranteed listening pleasure. I want to thank you for liking this video, and I enjoyed talking to you in the comments about how you experienced this song. Of course, in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And for now, see you next time.